talking today to Magnus Energy Technologies. We have with us the Executive Chairman, Frank Poulos. That's ASX code MNS, market cap around 425 million. Now, the company has strategic investments in large-scale lithium-ion battery cell manufacturing projects. Now, Frank, you've announced today a significant offtake agreement. Can you give us some details of that, please?
Thanks, Tim. Thanks for having me on. So it's quite an exciting offtake agreement for us. So it's with Traxys. Traxys out of Europe. We've been dealing with, and first met the guys from Traxys 7 years ago. But in recent times, there's been a reconnect, and there's been interest that they have received from their clients around high quality graphite. And we have gone through a process where we've sent quite a number of samples out to clients of Traxys to evaluate the graphite that we've produced from Nachu, which has then eventuated today in announcing the signing of a binding offtake agreement, which covers 6 years, and it's roughly 600,000 tons over that 6-year period. So it's significant. It's quite significant for us in progressing the project towards production.
And Frank, perhaps you could give us a little bit more detail on the actual pricing structure of the offtake agreement.
Tim, it's a market price. So being 3 years away from production, we couldn't tell where the price of graphite and the various flake sizes and products that we have will be at. But to give everyone a bit of a guide, right now, our basket price with the different products that we're able to produce, we think is somewhere around that $2,000 mark per ton. We have got a high quality product, so from high purity, but also a large portion of our product is in the larger flake sizes. So that's above 300 microns, which is very unique in the marketplace. So it will all depend on where the market is in 3 years' time. But if you look at projections and where the growth that's coming in with lithium-ion batteries, it's probably safe to say that prices will be higher than where they are right now. So 110,000 tons is obviously quite significant tonnage per annum for the majority of that contract.
Given Traxys are the offtake partner and essentially passing through the products to the third-party clients, have these third parties actually qualified your graphite?
Tim, a number of them have today, and they're constantly asking for more and more sample. The feedback has obviously been positive and very positive today. And obviously then the sort of second portion is the request that they're receiving from clients, obviously involved either in the manufacturing of lithium-ion batteries or in the supply chain of that manufacture towards natural flake graphite and high quality natural flake graphite.
And Frank, one of your projects, of course, is the battery factory in New York, IM3Y, who you partner with. The graphite from your Nachu project in Tanzania, how does your new offtake agreement affect the supply of graphite from your Tanzanian project through to your New York battery plant?
So it doesn't affect it at all in the way of, we'll be able to provide both Traxys with their needs and requirements, and also IM3 New York as well. But it obviously assists us in getting financing to get that project up and running. With groups and lenders and funders that we've spoken to date, the majority have had, it's sort of this chicken and egg scenario where they need to see customers and contracts before they can provide funding. So this is obviously a large tick in getting that funding or achieving that funding stage.